Cheating with my teacher in middle school.
How cool? I want to know what he did.
Okay, let's say it together. Cheating with my teacher in middle school. Okay, interesting.
Interesting. I like the bed, everything, the lamp, everything. I want a room like that.
Yeah.
My room is little.
Your room is little?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hey everyone, my name is Emirae and this is and we are going to do a creator reaction to Swoozie cheating with my teacher in middle school. I have no idea what he could mean. What do you think it is?
Maybe I think that he's in middle school and it's a test today and
maybe he cheated on his test.
Yeah.
And maybe the teacher will help him in some way, whatever. Or maybe she caught him, but you know she let him go free or something.
Yeah.
Peeking on somebody else's paper. Yeah, I could totally see that.
And then he got the A and the other. Maybe he got the F and the other got the F too.
Oh yeah, maybe they both got F. Yeah, that's really clever. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, but we're gonna do this trailer reaction. We're gonna do this creator reaction right freaking now.
In 7th grade, I went to this private school, and I was one of 3 black kids in my class. It was pretty much mandatory that I played on the basketball team.
I didn't even really have to try out. I just walked onto the court, and they were like, "Oh my God, you're here!" The only problem was during the game, I would get crazy anxiety. All them people and all them eyeballs just staring at you. So I get the ball, shoot, air ball the majority of times. One thing I was really good at though
I do like
was passing behind the back, no look. Only problem was none of my teammates were ever expecting it. Do my behind the back no look passes and just fly out of bounds. So I'm shooting air balls and whenever I get the ball I'm just passing it all crazy. And then after a while people just stopped passing me the ball during the games. But private school basketball league rules were every player on the team had to play for at least 2 minutes. So I'd be there, and at 1 minute and 59 seconds on the dot, okay, Adonde, get out, sub out, come on. Somebody go in for him, I don't care who, just anybody, somebody go in. So I got to the point where my coach, Miss Dawson, would bend the rules and not even play me some games. Why am I even here? I could be home playing video games and watching anime. So how it worked at our school was Miss Dawson was the coach for the middle school basketball team and the elementary school basketball team.
Okay.
So I'm on the playground one day after school on the basketball court. It was me, Shane, Robbie, Jeremy. Some of y'all have been around, you've heard these names before. It's me and Shane versus Robbie and Jeremy. I'm young Kobe, young LeBron, young Jordan, all the above. Now Shane's my cousin, so we're on the same Wi-Fi, we play all the time. We're in sync. No look, over the shoulder. He catches all my passes. Fadeaway jumper, 3, boom, whatever. Ballin' out here, cousin. NBA 2K, holla at me. The very next day, I'm in the hallway walking to my next class, and Miss Dawson runs up on me.
Psst. I need to play basketball again.
Yes.
Yeah,
I saw you on the playground. Okay. Where's all that during the game? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. You're short for a middle schooler. I have this crazy idea that I'm pretty positive you could pass for an elementary school student.
Oh yeah.
How about I put you in a game in the elementary basketball league, and we just see how you do.
And for any of you guys that are outside of America, kindergarten through 5th is elementary, 6th through 8th is middle school, 9th through 12th is high school. So I'm a middle schooler, and she's trying to have me play against the elementary school kids. I hadn't hit puberty yet, so she's kind of right. Like, I am short for a 7th grader.
No, you're not.
Now, this a Christian school, and I'm pretty sure there's something in the Bible about this. I mean, I'm literally on my way to chapel. Our elementary team, they suck.
After a few years,
I don't even want to come to the games. If they let me phone in and forfeit, I would. So, you know, let's just try one game.
No, you're gonna be much
just
older.
see how it goes. You can't ever tell anybody about it. I mean, sure. What's the worst that could happen? So we show up to our first game where we're going to be cheating.
Never say that, okay? Haven't you ever seen a movie?
Like an elementary school kid.
All movies do that.
Go out there and make it obvious.
Like, so many movies tell you.
Keep it close.
Never say.
I go out into the court and instantly the anxiety is gone. Apparently, it was all in my head. I'm about to end this whole team's career tonight. So we start the game. I see why our team was 0 and every game. These kids were hot doo-doo. Don't y'all practice? It looked like this was the first time they've ever played basketball. So this was an away game, all right? And there was one kid on the other team who was the superstar, the pretty boy, pretty much the only kid scoring on their team. First of all, this kid had the ugliest jump shot in the world. I don't know how these shots were going in. So I'm holding back the whole time because Miss Dawson said to keep it close. This is not even my final form. Any of you guys who ever babysat, when you're playing with little kids, you hold back. So I'm trying to pass the ball, I'm being a team player, I'm trying to let them do most of the scoring, I'm just playing defense. It was all fun and games. I'm just like dribble down the court and I look up at the scoreboard and I'm like, oh, we're down by 3. Let me pop a 3 real quick. Boom! The pretty boy came out of nowhere, slapped my junk into the stands. And it was so dramatic, I just fell for no reason, like, oh my God. Everybody in the crowd was like, oh! Even the ref ran over. No, not today. I'm here like, oh,
just got blocked,
that was a mistake. I looked over at Miss Dawson like Rock Lee. Dawson, katse! Come on! Arigatou gozaimashita.
Arigato. Nice. Anime like scene there.
Ref didn't call no foul. All I know is I fell to the ground like, oh! You know, there was a lot of emotions in the room. I just got dizzy and just fell over. All I know is when we inbounded that ball, I tell you what. You know them gifs of the NBA players with blah, me, 3-point jump shot, layup, Euro step. Toward the end of the game, my team wasn't even coming down court. It was me 1v5. So that game ended. The audience was not happy. Next game we went to, it was obliteration. And after like 2 or 3 games, I just stopped trying to be subtle. And I was just feeling myself every single game. At one point, there was one game where I would just start playing horse in my head just to challenge myself. All right, I'm gonna run down, off the heezy this kid, break that kid's ankles, spin, and then go down the court and do it. If there's any home video that ever surfaces of me playing at one of these games, guarantee you it looked like NBA Jam in real life. Boom, shakalaka. He's heating up. So there's one game, it was gonna be a double header. The middle schoolers and the elementary school kids were gonna play back to back. Now remember, I used to be on the middle school team. We finally had to tell some people what was going on. The kids on the middle school team are gonna see me playing on the elementary school team. Miss Dawson, you know, she's a little scammer, so she covered it up really good. It would have been okay for me not to play that game, but I think Miss Dawson got too used to the feeling of these non-stop dubs. Okay, so like, one of the kids on the elementary school team hurt
I thought it was
his left pinky toe, and you need a certain number of people to be on the team in order to play. So, Adonde is gonna step in and play on the elementary school team just for this game, okay? Keep your mouth shut, you ain't seen nothing, you ain't heard nothing. You know what happens to them snitches, right? So the middle school team goes out, they play. So I'm on the bench like, Then it's our turn. Everybody else on the team is just my backup dancers. So once we got like a 30-point lead, Miss Dawson puts me on the bench so the other kids could run around and fumble. This kid from the middle school team comes over. All I remember is this kid had really big teeth. What grade are you in? 5th? You're in 5th grade.
They don't believe you.
Yes.
Yeah, you forget, They do not believe you.
And walks away. So the game ends, we beat them by like 9 trillion points. We're on the bus driving back to school. Robbie ducks down under his seat and comes back up. Jeremy Ware, 33% F. Jeremy Ware, 40% F. Jeremy Ware, 55. Jeremy, you're getting better. Shut up, where are you getting these from? I don't know, they're in the crease of my chair and underneath my chair. So we all check our book bags, and our bus was completely vandalized. Pages were ripped out of my textbook. Everybody's stuff had been messed with on that bus. About a week later, I'm in class, and guess who walks in? The big tooth kid. He walks in with our principal. Some of you guys who had your stuff vandalized, we caught the person who did it. He's here to apologize. I'm here to say I'm sorry for... And then he looks at me, And then he looks at the class that I'm in. I think he put 2 and 2 together, and he realized I'm in a middle school class. So in my head, I'm thinking to myself, 1,000,000% this kid is gonna snitch. I don't even tell Miss Dawson. That would have been the smart thing to do. I don't say nothing to her.
Yeah,
all I know is we go to our next game, and before I rip off my pants like I'm in the NBA and get on the court, Miss Dawson's like, no, chill.
Oh man, I love
We're not gonna start you this game. So I'm sitting on the bench. First quarter ends, I'm still not in the game. So as she walks by me, I'm like, what's up? Yo, put me in, coach. You see that guy over there? No, don't look. He's been staring at you since you walked in. Not even watching the game. I think he's a narc.
My younger brother is
narc? What is that? Chill. Just fall back, young blood, fall back. Sit down, be humble. He looks like UC, I can smell him. He smells like bacon. I'm thinking to myself, yo, that might be a scout. Forget high school, forget college, I'm skipping all that. He probably heard about your boy. I'm going right to pro.
Yeah,
so it becomes clear to me by the 4th quarter that, I mean, even I couldn't come back how bad we were losing. So I didn't play that game. Okay. Next day in the hallway, Miss Dawson comes up. Yeah, so I think it's probably best that we, go our separate ways. I could feel the heat coming down on me. So, we had a good run though, right? Yeah, we had a good run. Keep your head up, pimp. And that was pretty much it. And next thing I know, Miss Dawson just mysteriously quit. Apparently she was giving one of the high school players a ride home.
Yeah, he makes all the animations.
She was doing this regularly, and the school found out about it. They weren't too happy.
Heads, yeah.
And her husband found out about it. He wasn't too happy either. So after that, I just retired. I couldn't deal with all the politics and all the corruption in the leagues. Had that never happened, I probably would have gone pro. Straight up.
Straight up. I wonder how tall you are, though. Regarding going pro. Who are these other YouTubers that I don't know?
They are talking for the other ones, right?
Oh yeah, they might be the other animators, yeah. Does he work with, I think he works with other animators as well, just like Odds One Out. Yeah, Odds One, oh. Yeah, you can remove it now. Odds One Out is he's the other guy that we react to. I told you about a guy named James, right? Yeah, him. If you guys want to see our reaction to the Odds One Out, I think we did one video. I think that's the first video we ever did for Odds One Out. I think that's the first Odds One Out reaction. You thought that I meant the
other one,
like the first
blue one.
Oh, the blue one? Oh no, blue one. Okay, never mind. Yeah, but yeah, we I think that was our first reaction.
The one with the superheroes what you were watching?
No, that was another one. That was another one.
I get lost.
Yeah, that one was Toon Sandwich, yeah. I'll put links in the description down below for our Toon Sandwich reaction and our Odds One Out reaction. You guys can check that out in the description box down below. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, there are a lot of other links to other stuff there as well, so feel free to check it out. It's basically kind of my first call to action, so yeah.
You was really nervous the first time.
Who was nervous the first time?
You!
I wasn't nervous the first time.
You, yeah.
No, I was nervous the first time. You were nervous in our first reaction together. I also talked about other projects that I want to do, other channels that I want to come up with. I'm busy writing all that stuff. So you will, hear from me regarding those channels at a certain point in time. But yeah, I enjoyed this reaction. I enjoyed this video. What did you think about this video?
I like it. Maybe because of this guy.
Yeah, he has a big eye.
Your teacher is not bad. Like, you see the...
Yeah, she's not that bad, but it's still a bad thing that she did.
Why he didn't make other characters? This is all for the teacher has a good head. I was thinking if it was real life.
He does make other characters, but you need to check those videos out on your own, maybe, in your free time. His name is Swoozie. I'm gonna show you the name so you can check it out. Wait.
I'm gonna say Swoozie.
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's not here right
They
now.
put poopy things?
Yeah, they put a poop emoji in this. Yeah, yeah, it's funny. Yeah,
It's really fun.
it's really funny. This is the end of the video, and we will see you in the next creator reaction. Bye.
Wait, we don't say
Okay.
subscribe, share, and
Like.
comment down below.
Comment down below. Yeah. Bye. Okay. Bye.
Bye.